Angelus Domini, nunciavit Mariae, et concepit Spiritus Sancto.
So you read it, and it tells Our Lady promised when we obey her, we have peace in the world. People don't know this. She promised in 1917, Russia's consecrated, we obey her, all the world will have peace. We'll have a great Catholic church where everyone wants to be Catholic.
You pray for the peace?
Yeah, what you do is you do what she asks every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Every day.
Yes, and you pray the rosary every day. And you wear the brown scapular, the shield for the Catholic. Yeah? And then you, on first Saturday every month, you do special prayers and go to Mass. That's what she asked on first Saturday, but it's explained. So I encourage you to read about Our Lady of Fatima because she is the only solution for the world. No other solution except Our Lady of Fatima. So we can try politics, we can try guns, money, environment. None of it will do it. It is God and Our Lady who give us the answer. Yeah? Need faith. Okay?
Most Holy Trinity, I adore you. My God, I love you in the most blessed sacrament.
Fiat mihi secundum verbum tuum.
Do you know of Our Lady of Fatima?
Okay, yes, I do. I actually have like a little story about that because I became like a devoted person to the Virgin thanks to Fatima. Because before that, when I was a little girl, I struggled believing in Virgin Mary. But then when I met the Virgin of Fatima, she made me feel so loved, so cared, so so loved, and I was like, she's my mother, and I really love her so much, and I really, really have a special place in my heart for Fatima because she made me believe in Virgin Mary as much as I do right now. Actually, I'm like, I don't know if you say this in English, like consecrated.
Yeah.
So it became everything with Fatima. So I'm so grateful for her to that.
Here to World Youth Day. Why are you here? What are you looking forward to?
We are here to meet other people, to know Jesus in another way, and sharing our love for Jesus with people around the world, and try to see why God brings us here, what He has for us. That's why we are here.
That's so wonderful. Well, I'm sure that we're going to be having a lot of opportunities to do that. So we here at the Fatima Center, we've basically, our apostolate is to spread the message of Fatima so that our Lord and Our Lady are known and loved everywhere by everyone. And so I think here at World Youth Day, there was a quote that is the main theme of our World Youth Day here in Portugal, and that is, Our Lady rose up and went with haste to the mountains. Do you know what that means, or what does that mean to you, and why do you think it's a theme this year?
It's about when Mary arose and went in haste. I think that even if she was pregnant with her difficulties, and the way that she went to her cousin Elizabeth, who was also pregnant, this shows that even when we are in difficulties, we can go with other people and help them, and that the people can feel that we are here for them. Even if we have our difficulties, we don't base on ourselves, but really share our love with others who are also in difficulties.
That is so wonderful and so true. And exactly, that's what God calls us to do all the time, right? It's to know Our Lady. Our Lady is there, and to imitate her. So she went immediately. Sometimes us as humans, we're like, I'm kind of lazy, I'll wait, I'll do it later. But Mary was always spot on. So something that's interesting about the message of Fatima is that Our Lady called for us to pray the rosary every day, of course, so we can think about our Lord and her and Our Lady and their life, but also to consecrate ourselves to Mary. Do you know what consecration is?
I have not understand. Sorry.
No problem. So consecration is basically when we solemnly tell Our Lady, we prepare ourselves and we give ourselves entirely to her. So everything that we are belongs to Mary. Everything that we have belongs to Mary. So what does that mean? Well, Mary never did anything that was outside of what God wanted her to do, right? She always did everything so beautifully and perfectly for the love of God. And so if we also consecrate ourselves to her, then she can use us as instruments to bring about that peace that we all want in this world, that peace that we're all here for, the unity, the end of the wars and the end of evil. And so that's what our goal here at the Fatima Center is to promote that message of consecration to Our Lady, so that it's no longer us who work, but it's her. She uses us. We're like her little pencils. She writes with us, though, and she writes the story.
And are you originally from Australia? Or are you
I was
from?
born in Vietnam.
You were born in Vietnam. Your name is?
My name is Thai.
And your name?
I'm Tan.
Tan.
I'm Chu.
And two. And so you were born in Vietnam. Were you there when the Vietnam War took place, or no?
We left after the war as a refugee. So as part of the 2 million refugees who left, partly because of religious oppression.
Okay.
So yeah, so we came to Australia after that.
So would you say that you got to see firsthand the evils of the communism and that?
I guess I was a product of that evil in that my parents had to flee with us. I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
So we fled as a result of that evil.
And do you know a lot about Our Lady of Fatima?
I know quite enough, I think.
Because
Her third message was that.
her third secret is we still don't know it. Yeah, it's still hidden. And of course, she talked about the errors of Russia
right.
spreading everywhere. And if we had consecrated Russia in 1929, there would have been no World War II, no wars in Vietnam. We've been living in a time of peace.
Yeah.
So it's very important that we get this message out to everyone, right? As Catholics, they've got to love Our Lady and obey her.